Day 524, just finishing the day, and we got in a run after work, went back to Papago. I didn't do the Canal. I didn't exactly do the little loop that I usually do. I did like a combination of both. I guess I did a little bit of the Canal, and I did part of the loop, but then I got to the part where it's got the hills, and I keep looking at this one up in the corner. Normally I get up and then turn around and go up the hill 6 to 10 times, whatever it is. And this one, I've noticed it for a month or two now that there's another little hill up there. And so it's like, I'm just going to go run that a few times and see how the legs feel. And so I got out there, it was just shy of 2 miles. That's the pup snoring. And so it's just shy of 2 miles. So I said, let me kind of jog it, easy run it, and see how it is. I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's got decent footing. It's a nice incline. I think I can do it a few times. So I said, let's just do it 2 or 3. Let's do 4. Let's do 5. And let's do 6. And after 6, my left quad was getting tight again. And so I said, I don't know what's bothering it, if it's still from that race, but it definitely is getting aches from the hill. So let's just cut it off there and take it nice and easy back. And when I got back, and I was using a little bit shy of where I wanted to be. I wanted to get in at least 5. Because I think tomorrow might be a little bit shorter. Because I know a lot of the running group for Saturday is going to the Mesa half marathon. There may even be a few 10Ks in there. 10K runners. And so I'm not going to go to that. I'm not going to go to the group run. But Jennifer had asked to take her to Pinnacle Peak, which is the hill I used to run with my buddy Ryan Stack. And we may even see him out there. I don't know. But it's just a crazy good incline. It's far enough where you can kind of run it, but your legs are going to burn either way. I don't know if I've seen anyone get there and look refreshed. Even people that are walking, taking breaks, look like they're just fatigued. So you can imagine what it's going to feel like trying to run it. And so I think that one is only, it might be like 4.2 miles altogether. It might even be just under 4, I'm not entirely sure. But it's not a long run, so I knew getting a few extra miles today, and that way I don't have a lot to do on Sunday. And I still want to get that goal of 40, maybe even get a little bit above 40 now that I've hit 40. How many? 1, 2. Okay, out of the last 5 weeks, I've hit 43 of them, and the other 2 were 38, 37, so it's really close. So I'd like to get it to Sunday where I can either do 3 to 5 miles, 5 miles most. If I do more than that, I might just do 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening. Just really relax, nice and easy. But that's the goal for tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of extend the 4. I don't want to do that mountain more than once. It's definitely taxing. So afterwards I may finish and then try to go down the road a bit and run back up. So maybe a mile out, mile back, like as a cool down. And the rest of the day, I was watching the Suns game. They were playing Boston, and they won. I'm trying to remember what the final score was. I think they were up by 8. They won by 8. And they held the lead for most of the game. I think most of the second half. I think Boston came close and may have gone up by 2 or tied it, and then Suns pulled away again. And then I ate some spaghetti with meatballs just to carb up a little bit. I didn't eat a ton, but I just knew I should probably eat some carbs for the weekend, because either way I'm going to get in, do what I can to get in the rest of the miles. I believe I'm at, let me see if I can, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hold the phone. And okay, bear with me. There we go. Let's see. Unlock the watch so I can save the battery. My battery died on me this morning, so a little late to work, was walking Gomorrah and just I didn't know how long we were out, and so I was guessing, and I was trying to get back at like around 6:35, and I came back around 7:42, so it was late. But I'm at 25.1 miles right now. And normally Saturday's a long run, 10 to 12, which is what I've been trying to average. So I'm hoping tomorrow somehow I can get in some decent miles. It is going to be a little bit chilly. From what the running group was saying is that around 4:30, 5 o'clock it's supposed to be at 42. So, but that could be around 4:30, 5 o'clock. So maybe it's better around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think the sun should be coming up around then, so that should feel a little bit better. But I know the mountain, there's that back side of the mountain, and it's just chilly because it didn't get any sunlight yet. So I'm expecting to be a little cold. I'm probably gonna wear shorts and a long sleeve shirt just to stay warm, and then roll the sleeves up about halfway on the turnaround so I can kind of cool off because my body's gonna be overheating. That way back, your legs are already fatigued, and you gotta get back up that hill. So you start out here, you come up, go back around, and then come back towards the road, hit the gate, and you come back up, and that up this way is just taxing after that. If you can get to the top, the rest is just all downhill, nice, and I don't know how to say it, like it's a dessert, it's gravy, it's wonderful because all the hard work is done, and you can just cruise on the down. But I don't know after that if we're gonna try to go catch the other group at Mesa. I think it's gonna depend on how the run goes. We should finish. I mean, anyone that's running the full, I think we should finish before them. If we start at 7:30, it should be about 50 minutes to 8:30. I think the race starts at 7:30. I know I have to look at that. No, because I think they're supposed to get there like at 4:30 for the bus, and the bus drives them over half an hour, so it's like 5:30. Someone said they're going to be supposed to be waiting there for an hour. So 4:30, I think, is the first bus starts. Maybe it's 4:30 to 5:30. So maybe the race starts at 6:30. 6:30. I don't know, that'd be cutting it close. I'm sure there's people running, they're going to run an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I don't think we're going to make it. But that's the day. I did do the 100, so day 4 of 100. I did 40 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, and then I did mixed crunches. I did 20 flutter kicks and 20 side crunches on each side. So 20 on this side, 20 on this side, and then 20 flutter kicks. And that was my 100. I need to get a little more creative right now, but I think it's the end of the day, and I'm like, just do something to get it done. It's time to go to bed. It's 12:50. And the plan is to get up at 6, to walk the pup, use the restroom, and get out the door, and get to that mountain. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I didn't do too much today on the Papago Park. I don't know. I don't think I should be okay. I'm hoping I'm okay. But I mean, worst case, I'm just gonna slow run it. Hopefully not stop. And that's the goal, is just to get there, and even if I'm kind of walking, just keep the feet moving. And I think it's the trick for any hill, just keep moving. You don't want to lose that momentum going up, because then it just takes that much longer. That's it for me. Signing off for the night. Hopefully get in 5 hours of sleep. We'll see. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.